Howdy folks, welcome to a beautiful sunny afternoon in West Vancouver. I can still use that phrase. Today I'm a little bit earlier because I had to restart my computer, so I can't work anyway, so I thought I'll just do the video right now. So, I have some amazing news. You know, actually yesterday we had the bicycle stolen and that whole thing, but I always believe that you have good luck and bad luck and quotas, and it kind of balances each other out. And I didn't say anything yesterday because I wanted to focus on the whole bicycle stolen thing, but you know, literally I guess about 3.5 hours after we had the whole thing with the stolen bike, Belinda got an email from the IRCC. They have started processing our permanent residency application. So look, it wasn't like you guys have made it. Now we got the letter that says, hey, we are officially processing your application. And then it also, they said, hey, we need to supply them with police clearance certificates from the US because we spent more than 6 months in the US in one go in 2020, and they needed Connor's new passport, and for some reason they wanted they want us to pay for biometrics again, even though we have done biometrics and it is still valid until 2029, but they said we need to pay for biometrics because they need biometrics again. Actually kind of a funny story on that one. So we have done biometrics. We all have biometrics that's valid until 2029. When Belinda applied for the kids for the study permits, they asked her to do biometrics, to pay for biometrics again for a family biometrics, and she just did it because, you know, they said they needed new ones. We haven't even done those ones for the kids, and now they asked us to pay for biometrics again. But you know, it's $170, so we were just like, oh man, are we going to start arguing with some guy at the IRCC now and say, hey, but we have paid, we haven't even done it, you can use it, so it's just not worth it. What we want is we want to get our PR as soon as possible. So it's happening, it's on the way. Online, they say they have now brought it down from 24 months to 23 months, so the time is starting to come down quite quickly. And obviously that's the average. So, you know, for an average to come down a month, it means that the new applications are coming down 2 or 3 months faster because it balances out. You know, you got the high end of the average and the low end, and then you have the average in the middle. So we're feeling really good. I think somebody commented on the channel a while ago that as soon as they do that whole letter where they acknowledge that they've received your application and that they are processing it, normally they have a mandate to complete your application and to complete your process within 6 months from the date of that. So let's hope that's the truth, because with a little bit of luck we could have our permanent residencies by March next year. Wouldn't that be awesome? Whoa! Then I can start voting. Anyway. Alright folks, I just thought I'll bring in the good news on top of the bad from yesterday. We're super happy. It's happening. Of course, we are hoping that those police clearance certificates are good enough, because we did get police clearance certificates when we were in the US, just before we left the US, because, you know, we knew that it was going to be needed. But now that was 2 years ago, so we hope they don't have an issue. Otherwise we need to go and do fingerprints and then mail it off to the FBI, and that takes about 2 to 3 weeks, which will obviously hold our application up again. But we've loaded the ones that we have. Let's hold thumbs. Alright folks, you all must have a good one. Cheers.